You have my thanks.
I know my call was rather sudden. I can only apologize. We've already decided we're going to oppose Dr. Maruki, so I know it's far too late to say anything, but... I just can't keep averting my eyes from the truth. I betrayed you and all we stand for. How could I pretend I'm still worthy of your lofty ideals or your support? I'm an utterly hopeless fool. Forgive me, let me start from the beginning.
Yes.
You gave me my strength, you taught me to face the truth without fear. That strength, that anger is how I rose up against Madarame. I saw him for the fraud he was, and I freed myself from his lies. And just look at what I've become. Dr. Maruki gave me a false security, he showed me a life spun from my deepest desires, and the fool that I am, I welcomed it. What indescribable humiliation. How could I be such a detestable, narrow-minded sheep of a man?
Enough.
I cannot. This is no time for calm. And you of all people deserve to shame me, but you still say nothing. I've spat on the very principles of art, and there's more than that. More than that, I've spat on all you did to help me find my answers. It's nothing. Not even worth the empty words I spoke. I can't even bring myself to look you in the eye. Forgive me. Isn't there beauty in it, though? Or whatever?
Impossible.
What human beauty could possibly be buried in the... buried in this hellscape of humiliation? No, I refuse to accept it. It would be nothing but an excuse for my failure. I was a slave to my hubris all along. How did I ever believe the meaning of true beauty was within my grasp? I was just a fool lost in dreams.
Do you mean...
Giving up? I mean... I can only apologize. You've saved me from repeating my mistakes once more. Compared to the grand legacy of my mother's art, I'm still but a chick toddling in her shadow as she soars. I dreamed of flying at her side, yet for all my leaps of fate, I only plummeted from my nest again and again. What I needed was a teacher. To grasp the beauty of my mother's work, I needed a guiding hand to offer criticism and validation as I earned it. But why was I so convinced that my teacher must be someone in the art world? After all, I have a friend like you. Why do you laugh like this? And our talks together have already led me to so many beautiful revelations. My apologies, I got ahead of myself. But my point stands. I believe there's a great deal I can learn from you.
Indeed.
If that's true, then I found my teacher, and with him, the path to truly grasping my mother's art. I will not lose my way again. Let's walk that path together. I don't remember how yours looks. Do I like it? Not really. Not really. So this power is both my core and essence. Gorokichi. It's not the Susanoo. The Susanoo is much better. This reality of ideals and perfections is not wholly wrong. Truly, there are parts of it I find almost painfully beautiful. However, you have helped me see clearly again. I believe I wish to return to our own reality. It suits me far better to paint with both ugliness and beauty upon my palette. Indeed. Let's return to our true home, to the reality where I discovered true beauty.
Hold a moment.
But first, you know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. That reminds me, I haven't even offered you any tea yet, and you brought some kind of treat with you too, didn't you? Is it sweet bean jelly, or maybe a baked dessert like dorayaki, or perhaps you brought...
I'm in your debt.
Oh, Yusuke. I really like Yusuke. Is Yusuke still my favorite character in this game? Yeah, probably. What am I taking here? I think I'd rather get rid of... Myriad Slashes? Myriad Slashes.
Well then.
There's no reason not to check the jazz club and maybe go to the gym otherwise. Although the gym will be a daytime thing we do. This is... What does it say? Let's just see what happens.
What do you want to do? Hey!
Sumire.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
I might just start going to the gym after this. We've been here with you like twice. I don't even know what this gets me.
I feel a little strange.
Oh, it gets you a new move. Increases HP cost of skills by half. That's insane. What do I even take for that? Probably Ollie Dance. That's gonna be really nice for like Sword Dance. That would have been great for like Ryuji. Ryuji with that skill would have popped off. Or Yusuke, but mostly Ryuji. Don't care about the fishing pond. I don't care. I don't. I'm not. Fishing in Persona 5 isn't even fun. I did it like one time for a trophy and I didn't like it. Haru or Sumire? I'm gonna do Haru here, I think. Get her persona. And we'll have another chance to get Sumire up. And then as soon as Sumire gets to 9, we go to the palace.
May I speak with you for a moment? Hey, hey. Thank you.
Or maybe just get Makoto's persona and then,
I'm sorry.
This is exactly what I would expect from your room. Maybe get Makoto's persona and Sumire to 9 before we go to the palace. Sorry to call you over out of the blue like this. Please feel free to make yourself at home. There's nothing at all that unusual in here. No need to look around like that. I need to speak with you about the situation, or rather because of it. I feel I owe you an apology.
I'm sorry.
I was just so useless. What do you mean? I should have said, what do you mean? That was an option. I'm so ashamed. Dr. Maruki crafted me a soccer in perfect new reality, and I accepted it without a second pause. It was only because of you that I was able to find my own path. You were the one who gave me a future, and what did I do with it? I'm so pathetic. It's not your fault.
No.
You're so kind, but I'm afraid it doesn't feel like enough this time. I wanted to stand at your side through this, and I wanted to do it with pride. In truth, I did wish that my father was still alive. I wanted us to rebuild the company together, and no more than that, I wanted to save my father. But that's just not possible. No matter how important he was to me, he's gone now, and I cannot bring him back. Surely, if I could just rewrite the past for my own benefit, it would be terribly selfish. I don't know. But what of the newfound purpose I gained after my father's death? What of all the support you gave me? Even if I could simply choose to be happy, it wouldn't be worth denying everything that brought me here. So I need you to understand that I'm determined to see this through. I won't run away anymore. I refuse Dr. Maruki's gift to us.
Honestly.
I'll choose our reality, the one I defined through my own hardship, mistakes, and tears. I felt a little shorter than Yusuke's. Yusuke's felt pretty long. Not overly long, but like it felt long. This one did not feel so long. Anything is better than a Starty, right? Anything is better than a Starty. Yeah, okay. This I can vibe with. This is pretty good. Probably one of the better ones. Is this my power I see, so I can still fight harder? Lucy. What, like from Despicable Me? Sorry I kept you for so long. That's all I wanted you to hear. From now on, I'll fight even harder to make up for all the trouble I've caused you.
Yes.
Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can do anything. I'll grow even stronger. I have to keep pressing forward for Father's sake, too. I sure do.
Thank you.
Be careful on your way home. Alright, what's your unique move? The cool customer. She gets Life Wall. That's neat. Haru gets like all the good moves. I'm taking Amri the shower because I could just use this with Joker. Haru gets like all the good moves. It's so hard to manage her move kit. I feel like she's the most difficult to adjust the move kit with. To the gym. Alright. So, I think priority is getting Sumire to 9. But, if it turns out we can get Makoto and Sumire's hangouts done, then
Right.
we will just go to the palace. After that, surely at least Makoto or Sumire is going to be available today. I hope they are. If not, I might just go to the palace now. It's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Don't care.
Morning.
It's another cold day.
Hey,
You know, the public's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now, or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Maruki's power too, right? Isn't it? It's possible.
thanks.
Yeah, I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even gonna realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win no matter what.
Oh, have you heard?
I don't care. I don't. I'm sorry. I like this game, but I don't care. What does that mean when describing a person? What does what mean? I don't... Resentful. I don't know. Whatever.
This is it.
It's about salty or something. Like being salty. We're not going to the batting cages. Makoto... Not Sumire. Alright, so let's do Makoto today. Alright, this is working out really well then. We do Makoto, we hope that Sumire is available on the 25th, and the 26th we go to the
Oh,
palace.
can we talk for a little? Hey. Thank you
Time.
very much. I'm sorry.
Man, your room is so office-like. It's so Makoto, though. Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. There's something I just had to tell you. Honestly, I wanted to apologize. I couldn't back you up when you needed me the most. I'm talking about Dr. Maruki. Ever since the new year, I've been stuck in this fake reality.
Hey.
You remember that time before I joined the Phantom Thieves when I called you to the student council room? I challenged you on your ideals, threatened to expose you all, as if I knew anything about what was going on. But since then, I learned so much from the Phantom Thieves, from you. You saved me more times than I can possibly count. After all that, I promised myself that if you were ever in trouble, I would leap in to save you. But I forgot that vow. I just threw it away so I can cling to father and sis. It's awful to know that all along I was so weak and self-centered. Do you think so? No, maybe you're right. It's strange though. I can always forgive mistakes from others, but never from myself. You know, I think I'm more lonely than I'm willing to admit. Father never spent much time at home. When he was there, he always had his mind on some case. And sis put all her time into work for both our sakes. I respected them both so much, and I still do, of course, but I can't let them take care of me forever. It's what I think, at least, though it's a fairly new idea for me. If I hadn't been in this situation, I'm not sure if it would even have occurred to me. In any case, I made my decision.
Hey, so
I'm done just sitting quietly and doing as I'm told. If I'm weak or self-centered or lonely or too dependent on my family, then that's my problem to fix. But my pain's still a part of me, all the struggles, your support, it's what helped me stand up for myself, I can't lose that. I'm not exactly abandoning the person I was, but I figured trying to bottle it up will only make my life harder. I want to be able to look at the most awful, disgraceful parts of myself and still be able to say, so what?
thank you very much.
It's a relief to know you're supporting me, if I can get everyone to understand me and really see who I am. And I think that'll give me strength if I'm ever tempted like this again. I'll remember to stay true to myself, even if it's not a conscious decision. That's why I want to apologize.
Give it a try.
I guess I'm not completely ready to stand on my own just yet, but I'll keep trying and I won't run away. Is yours back to being a bike? Like not on two legs? Yeah, something like that.
So that's it.
I get it now.
All right.
Agnes, also from Despicable Me. What are the odds that two of the personas share names with Despicable Me characters? It's strange. All it took to make my heart stronger was to put myself first. Sounds like you. Sorry, but it looks like I'll have to rely on you a while longer, so I hope you'll be prepared.
I'll see you later.
Alright, cool. So all we need now is Samire's final... Well, 2 more rank ups, but 1 more rank up. Because I'm pretty sure rank 9 to 10 can't be done until you finish the palace. This is basically debilitate? Sure, why not? This is so situational. Let me double check. I'm not forgetting anything, right? We're, like, done with confidants. I'm not crazy. We just need to... All we need is Samire. Wait. Did I read that right? Rank 8, right? I thought I saw rank 9 for a second. I really thought I read rank 9. I'm just giving Joker as much HP and SP as humanly possible. Because, like, what else is there to do?
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Alright. If Samira is not available, Palace. This is about free time, which I don't really need at this point. There are no exams. I really don't know why they bother asking you questions in this part of the game. I know it's Persona, but like, I don't know why they even bother. Snow coming tomorrow. Think we'll get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall. But it's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources? Some guy on TV. Oh no, my flower beds. I should go check on them. I'm sure they'll be fine. And if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Man, you just can't volunteer me. Not that I wouldn't, though. You need any heavy lifting done? I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's gonna be bad, you think it might have some effect on the metaverse, too? Might as well keep in mind when we plan for tomorrow. I hope Samira is available today so we can go to the palace tomorrow.
What are your thoughts? Hey!
Okay, perfect. This worked out just as I wanted it to. So we get Samire to 9 here and then go to the palace. Unless I'm wrong about rank 10 not being available till you get to palace 10. Or maybe her persona can't evolve to the 3rd one until you're done with the palace? I remember something like that being the case.
I see.
I remember that being the case in some way, shape, or form.
I'm so embarrassed.
Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. It's no problem. Thank you. I just needed to talk to you about something in person. Wow, it smells great. Thank you. It's really good. Something about it is relaxing.
Please.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hiraguchi my performance soon. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Great, I'm so glad. But that's not what I came here to talk about. You remember what I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. I'm so glad you remember. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose to me and wanting me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we were. As we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we could stay strong. So I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but... maybe she'd been trying to tell me about her performance. Tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. I'm glad I finally realized it. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still helped Kasumi somehow.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to think that. Kasumi's beyond any apologies I can give her. I can tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality, and it happened because of me. I've been running away from that for so long. But I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted. I want to grow even stronger. If I end up in tears from failing a meet, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes. With Kasumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm going to keep moving up. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumire Yoshizawa really is. This is not in any way like Persona 5 Royal's fault, but like Kasumi's like confidant actually like relates to me like a lot more.
All right.
I don't want to like get deep and vent on a Persona 5 video of all things, but like based on like recent events for me, like the past like month or two, when I had some stuff go on, like Kasumi, or Sumire, I guess, Sumire's confidant really is like, it just relates to that so much more. So like, I'll admit, it gets me like, this scene especially is getting me a lot more emotional. Like, it's a good link, don't get me wrong, but it also like, it resonates with me a little bit because it's like, actually relates to something that I went through, or like, that has happened in my household. And so, now that I'm committed to, you know, not running away from my feelings, just think I need to tell you, senpai, oh, this is the dating option, we're gonna date you. I'm sorry I'm getting to it. I realized it was less of a matter of showing off and more wanting someone to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me. Someone I'd want to have eyes only for me. Eyes on Me, the FF8 song. In love? I'm in love with you. She just says it even if you don't even give her an answer. Well, we haven't dated someone for 100+ hours. We're gonna date someone now for like the last 5 hours of the game, however much we have of this playthrough. The last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so I love you too.
What?
You love me back. Huh? So I guess that means it's mutual then. So what happens now? Does that mean you'll be my boyfriend? Well, I mean, I guess that's what I'm hoping for, so... what am I saying? Take your time, like the game says. I'm the one who confessed here, and now I'm feeling totally messing this up. I can't read. Honestly, I never expected I'd get this far. How can I do content creation when I can't even read?
Senpai?
How can such a thing mix? Would you look at me for a moment? I want to know if I'll feel any different now that we're... Wow, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You know what? Never mind. What are you doing? Why are you making this awkward?
I'm so embarrassed.
What is happening? I can't take it. I feel like I'm melting. What do I do? I'm so embarrassed, but I want to be closer to you, senpai. I love you so much.
Love you.
Yes, I love you too. I always want your eyes on me. I think if we get any closer, we'll bump our glasses together. We could always take them off. I love Sumire. I really do.